To make any country superpower, advance, and the best very fast, it is required to upgrade and make law and order better and proper. Without proper law and order, things are not possible, although a lot of things are required: education, infrastructure, agriculture, manufacturing, healthcare, but very fast law and order. I was waiting that law and order in India should be upgraded. I mean, whatever it was written or implemented during the time of independence was perfect. All the great leaders of India did great job. But with time, everything needs to be upgraded. Do you agree or not? Everything needs to be upgraded. Not all the laws, but criminal laws have been upgraded through upper house and lower house. Central government, I guess it was for a long time, was in debate and discussion. Committee was working on it. A committee was working on it. In August, these laws were upgraded, passed, but withdrew. And once again in December, three major acts related to criminal laws, IPC, now that has become Bharatiya Sakshya Sanhita second, Dutiya. Yeah, IPC has become Bharatiya Nyay Sanhita, I beg your pardon, second. CRPC has become Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita second, and Indian Evidence Act has become Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam second. Well, IPC, there, what is punishment and how much is the punishment mentioned? CRPC, how to give punishment to culprit, and through Indian Evidence Act, now that has become Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, through which evidences are, being shown there in court, and on that basis, although a lot of things have been, included now, like electronic mode, a lot of things, recordings and all, video conferencing also. In this law, a lot of things have been included. Old things, outdated things have been excluded, but a lot of controversies are there also. Keeping all these things in mind, I thought it's great to talk about the new upgraded criminal laws, although I personally believe that labor law also should be upgraded. A lot of things are there: infrastructure, policing, more courts should be there. But whatever it is, I'm sure government have good intention to implement it slowly. But why this discussion should be with the students? Because they are supposed to know about laws, rules and regulations. And today, the intention of my career doctor is to make our students aware and the viewers, those who watch this. So I'm sure everyone is ready today. Yes, sir. I hope you feel comfortable. Yes, sir. Suman, in your opinion, it has been long time. Government has passed these three acts, upgraded, not passed. What do you think? How good are these laws? Are these in the favor of common people? Are these subject to the interest of common people? Because common people feel very bad. They lost their hopes in judiciary when they have to struggle from police station, Thana to court and Kachari, and at the end they don't get justice. So how do you think these upgradations are better, subject to the interest of common people? If you can comment about it.
We all human beings need change with respect to time. These laws were the laws which was passed during the British era, and these laws were passed to suppress our common people, like our freedom fighters, like Gangadhar Tilak, Lal Pal. They were suppressed by these laws. And after the independence also we followed these laws, and we are in the 21st century. And I think every common person use technology. They commit crime. They commit crime with advanced technologies. So we need upgraded laws to face these problems.
But the question is, how do you think that common people interests and they have lost the hopes in judiciary, policing, how their hopes will be restored? What is your comment on it?
After coming this new law, sir.
Because common people still they have to go to Thana. There even normal policeman does not listen to common people. They scold them, they make them fearful, they instill fear in them. How common people will get justice with this law?
I think, sir, in the new laws, we can do EFIR also. From the home also we can do the EFIR, or we can email to the police station, and we can have a receipt. We can have online receipts which we can show to the right to information if our work is not done in the police stations. And there is a provisions also by the magistrate that police will have to take the case with take the charge sheet within the 15 days. There is a provision in the new law, sir. So it has become compulsory for the police to take the case within the 15 days. Take the charge sheet within the 15 days, and magistrate can also now they have to give the what we can say judgment within the 7 days, I think. So it has become little easier for the common people to get justice quickly.
Thank you very much. Sarang, what is your take on it? Two laws are in limelight. The one is mob lynching and second is hit and run cases. So how do you take hit and run? A lot of truck drivers are protesting, unions are protesting. So how do you take this law? What do you think? Government should rethink, is this justified? It's okay? Because a lot of accidents are happening. So what is your comment on it?
Hello everybody. Making of this law by government is good decision, and many driver are doing protest lack of because lack of the information.
Lack of
Information. If driver found fully guilty, then only this law totally implement on them. This is also reason, and government also have to rethink about this, because law is looking like too harsh for the poor people. So in mob lynching law, I am totally support of the government regarding.
You support for mob lynching law?
100%, yes.
Yeah.
But this hit and run law is little bit harsh according to me.
So this you mean to say government should
rethink
rethink about it? How? What should be there, and that can be in the favor of drivers? Keep it close now. Keep it close.
So government have to abolish the fine, 7 lakh fine, and they have to less the jail period also for the driver little bit.
But Sarang, that is already till 2 years, and you can take bail any time, and the imprisonment is till 2 years only.
I'm not saying that penal code is 100% right.
Right. So that is, and because of that, people don't have fear. They don't have respect for laws, because I personally believe, and I'm sure you guys also accept it, to make any country better, very first law and order should be proper. In the eyes of criminals, there should be fear before committing crimes. It is very easy to commit crimes because they know, in the case of rape, in the case of mob lynching, in the case of terrorists, in the case of anti-national activities, they commit crimes in India and they get saved because of the big lawyers and because of the not big lawyers, loopholes in the laws. Loopholes means lacunas in laws. They get escaped. They don't get even imprisonment. So don't you think so? I'm not against of drivers, I'm not against of anything, but don't you think so, at country perspective, to make it better, there should be little strict laws?
So according to me, the compulsory lie detector.
In my opinion,
lie detector test should be compulsory. Lie detector test should be compulsory in this case. From that, we got a clear idea about it is the fault of whom, either driver or either victim or either accused. So according to me, if this test is implemented, this law become more easy and more transparent for both.
Very good job. Amir, Mr. Amir. Amir, how common people will get benefited? What are the changes in this law regarding FIR? When to laws FIR? In how many days common people will get interest? Will the victim get justice or not? I mean, what are the new changes in this regarding FIR, judgment, proceedings, trials, imprisonment? How much you are happy with this? Do you think so? These are in the favor of common people or not?
Yes, sir. I am in favor of common people.
You are in favor of common people.
Yes, sir.
But the law is in favor of common people or not?
Yes, law is also, this new law is also favor common people favor.
Explain how.
Because if previous time people are go police station and
They
FIR
they try to lodge an FIR.
they try to lodge an FIR, the police मतलब घुमा देना. He
पुलिस मतलब घुमा देता है.
people को
हाँ 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 हाँ. Right.
and अनजान people, everyone people are not educated now law, so he never understand.
They never understand.
And new law is also support people's.
New laws. So what are the changes in new law? If you can tell us, what are the changes in new law? What are the changes, if you can tell us? How these laws are better than earlier?
Many changes in criminals law, 313 changes by Amit Shah.
Not by Amit Shah, by committee. Amit Shah is the Home Minister only. See, there is a committee, their experts are there. And those experts give their opinions. Amit Shah, the duty of Sri Amit Shah ji is to pass the law only because he is the Home Minister. Right? Yeah, please go ahead.
Amit Shah said that 313 changes by Indian criminal justice law, as like that FIR, zero FIR and interneting वगैरह अगर.
Thank you very much. Amir tried well. What do you mean by zero FIR? Who will answer this? This is a very good question. Who would like to answer zero FIR?
Sir, like zero FIR means somebody who is like this is Darbhanga. Somebody from outside, means out of Bihar or out of Darbhanga, they come here and somebody done mistake with them. If they are go to police station and lodge a FIR, then that FIR not consider of this area FIR. The person who is belongs that area, the law, the FIR consider of that area. This is a zero FIR. And said
it means you can lodge FIR from any place. The place of occurrence, I mean, let's suppose something happens wrong with me here in Laheriasarai. I should approach to the Laheriasarai police station and they can't say no, they have to lodge FIR. Because incident takes place here, so investigation should start here, from here. Right.
yes, sir, this is help us like a zero FIR help us to secure public interest in justice. Like sir, if somebody outsider, they hear victim, they are here victims, and they get justice. Means they lodge FIR, and then police take action here. Then he thought that police are supporting me.
Yeah.
And then public friendship with police.
Very good job.
And then our means then
And public are happy.
yes sir, public happy and public thought that law are favor us.
Wow.
And Then, sir, justice is means public.
Thank you very much. You tell us about these laws. How much you are happy with these laws, with these upgradations? Are you happy or not? If you are happy, why you are happy? If you are not happy, why you are not happy? Can this be a good question? Hello?
I will happy and I will wait. I will
Speak, comment on this. What is your opinion? Speak in mind.
First of all, the driver is accident and other people. So he.
Are you happy or not?
Sir, I am not happy with this.
You are not happy with this law. Yeah, please speak.
So other people accident other.
Anybody can answer. If says na he is not happy, you can ask him question. You can do argument little also. Yeah, please.
The driver accident other people. So he run away.
If driver hits any person, if a driver hits any person, yeah.
Any person he run away. So
क्या सौतन है आपकी?
run away. So it is not good because many people, because government said if you are if you are accident other people.
If you hit people,
Accident other people, so you will have to live in jail also, jail in the 10 years, as well as you will have to pay the money and
you will have to pay fine, pay penalty.
pay 10 lakh. So first of all, he should chance. He should chance, and I think if driver is poor man, so what will he do? Because that is why I'm saying first of all you got us chance.
They should get chance.
Yes, one
So
chance.
because of hit and run case, you are not happy, or overall all the laws are not good. Other laws are good or not?
Other laws is good.
Other laws are good.
Yes.
Only hit and run case. Guys, anybody wants to answer? Shakil, I don't want to answer. I mean, if you answer, that will be better. Anybody wants to answer, Shakil? Keep standing. He is answering you.
Sir, I am happy with these new laws because if you will see, only hit and run case is little. Hit and run case is only little harsh for the drivers. We can say poorer drivers, but other laws are good. Like there has been gender neutrality. Punishment for the rape cases has been increased. Many,
Especially in the case of minor.
yes, sir.
And minor means below 18. He is saying about hit and run cases, poor drivers will get 10 years imprisonment and 7 lakh rupees fine. What is your take on it? If you could give him clarity, is it 10 years exactly, or the punishment is still 10 years? It can be less also.
It will depend on the case, sir. If the driver commit accident by negligence and he doesn't inform to the local administration or the local hospital and run away without informing them, then he will be punished with 10 years of imprisonment. And if he informed to the local administration or hospital, then there is a provision or less punishment for the driver. It will depend on the case.
It depends on case to case. But the question is, thank you very much. The question is, Rohit, if a driver helps people, help them to admit into hospital and inform police, then people will do mob lynching to that driver. Then what is the solution? Of course, then this law is bad. Then what will driver do? Do you want to answer? Let Rohit answer first. Then what will a driver do? Like you said, if driver informs police and not people, hospital, and take them to hospital, and if people come and they do mob lynching, they'll kill driver, they can harm driver. What about that poor driver?
On that time, the situation is that the people is doing mob lynching to the driver.
Yeah.
That is not good for driver because on that time the driver in this case the lots of cases is available in India. On that time the driver is killed by the people. That's why the government is want to implement a new rule, mob lynching. Of mob lynching, it is the rule of people doing anything with this.
Five or more than five
Yes,
people
sir.
intentionally, if
With
they
the five
hurt,
and more than five people,
if they kill, they hurt, or there is grievous.
their intention is one only. They kill and to do anything which is harmful for the driver. That's why on that time driver should have to run away on the situation, because
And what are the punishments of mob lynching? If you could explain.
yes, sir.
What are the punishments of mob lynching?
The mob lynching punishment is that the 10 years jail and the 7 lakh rupees compensation.
That is for hit and run, I guess. What are the punishments of mob lynching, Rohit ji?
7 lakh rupees.
Very good job. Who can answer? What are the punishments of mob lynching? Who can answer? I want to see new face. Wow, Aditya. Yeah.
Sir, they will
Uh-huh.
sir, they will be hang on the
They will be hanged. That's
Yes.
okay, huh? That's all.
yes
If
sir.
there is no clarity. Who would like to answer? What are the punishments? I want to see new faces. Sachin. You want to speak about mob lynching? Yeah, good.
In the case of mob lynching, the punishment is for if a person, if a group of person he made, it means he killed any people by mob, it is called mob lynching. In the case of mob lynching, we have to, it means live in the jail up to 7 years. Not, it means it's 7 years, not is compulsory, up to 7 years. If mob is, it means made any crime in this mob, totally it means what did I say? It means totally mistakes have made by mob, we should punish the, it means lifetime. If in this
Time till what? Till 2 birth?
not
दो जन्म तक?
no sir, it means death penalty.
ड्राइवर बोलेंगे अगले जन्म मोहे ड्राइवर न कीजो ना कीजो
They said that like that. If it means I'm a big man like वाली job नहीं करूँगा.
Thank you very much. Rohit wants to answer this question.
The punishment of mob lynching is minimum punishment is life imprisonment, and the maximum punishment is death.
I guess minimum is 7 years. 7 years, life imprisonment, or it could be death also. Am I right? Yes.
And in this case, if you do mob lynching, this is very bad because a lot of people.
A lot of cases of mob lynching, especially in Europe, there was a campaign called witch hunting in Europe once. In that witch hunting, they used to kill, a mob would come and kill old ladies by calling them witch. Diane बोल के भीड़ आती थी और उनको मार के चली जाती थी. It's long story in Europe. In India, still it happens. People come and they kill old, women by telling them Diane, witch and all. You might have heard. Yeah. And there is another issue, casteism, mob lynching also. There is mob lynching on the basis of religion also. There is mob lynching of driver also. If, let's suppose, driver does something wrong. There is mob lynching in the case of, affairs. Also, so a lot of cases are also. So how much this law will be effective? Comment on it.
It's very
Useful.
It's very useful for public because in earlier there are lots of mob lynching cases such as Diane and in religion, caste and all of things, and our government didn't do anything against mob lynching. This time this time people group of people will come and hit one people, and this is very big punishment. This is very big crime, and in this time our government passed the law, mob lynching law, and it is very useful for public, and
Safina, how do you take? You are a girl, and girls have a lot of rights, you know. They have power also. They can do anything. Now they can lodge FIR sitting at home, online FIR. घर बैठे, मान लीजिए मैं आपकी तरफ देख रहा हूं, आप घर जाके एक FIR कर दीजिए मेरे खिलाफ. How dares he to look at me, right? Zero FIR. How much you are happy with this law? Are these laws in favor of ladies or girls or not?
I am happy, sir, this law.
Please close it. Yeah.
Mob lynching, sir.
Anything. Mob lynching, anything.
Law is decision is very good. I am happy. The woman FIR at home.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Safina tried well. Yes, Chalu.
Mom lynch, sir, I want to speak mom lynching and hit and run. No, sir, I'm supporting for mom lynching, but I'm not supporting hit and run, because driver only, not truck driver. Any person have any, sir,
Cycle driver also.
Vehicle. Any person have vehicle, for example, scooty, tempo, toto, car, anything. Most important, any person have a driving license. Obviously, they are driver. And I'm not saying this is wrong, but this is not right either. So I'm not supporting hit and run. Yes, sir.
She's not supporting hit and run cases. Do you support? Do you support? Do you think so? There should be a special law जहाँ बच्चों को पढ़ना ना पड़े, बिना पढ़े पास हो जाए. Do you want such laws? Please comment on it. You don't want to speak? Anything? Very good, sir. Anybody you want to speak? Yeah, please speak about it. Aditya, my question to you is very simple. Who commits crime? Those who are unaware, those who are not, those who don't have moral, ethics and values. Educated people also commit crime, it's true. Crime is nothing to do with, formally educated or not. It's all about if people have ethics, moral, values, discipline, they will never commit crime. See, in the case of especially mob lynching, who do mob lynching? ये mob lynching भीड़ आकर एक असहाय को मार के चले जाना, ये काम कौन करते हैं? आमसे और पढ़े लिखे लोग तो करते हैं, आप में से कोई भी नहीं करेगा ये काम. ये काम कौन करते हैं? Those who are illiterate, right? They do. But the problem is the law should go to ears of those people. उनके कान तक ये बात जानी चाहिए. तभी तो वो, जब कानून का डर तो होना चाहिए ना कि भाई लॉ है, अगर आप गलती करेंगे आप तो करेंगे नहीं, ये तो भीड़ करती है, और भीड़ तो भीड़ होती है, उनके पास बुद्धि नाम की कोई चीज नहीं, या तो किसी के बहकावे में भड़कावे में करती है या आक्रोश में आके, यही होते हैं ना रीजंस. What do you think? How can we educate them? How can we make them aware? Like in the cases of, with due respect, Nirbhaya accident there was in Delhi, that happened in Delhi, incident. So who did it? Illiterate people. They had no values, no morals. They did it. I'm not saying all the poor people are like that, all the drivers are like that, and educated people are very good. It's not like that. Educated people also can be bad, and uneducated people also can be good. So the question is, how can we make them aware? In जो बहरे के कानों तक आवाज कैसे पहुंचाए सरकार, that if you do mob lynching, you will get the punishment at least 7 years, 5 or more than 5 people, or till life imprisonment or death penalty you can also get. How to make this voice louder so that it reaches to the voice of such unaware people? What is the solution? Either you answer or somebody else.
So I think that mob lynching is very bad for our society.
I understand that is bad.
Yes,
The
sir.
question is how to stop it.
Sir,
People, yeah.
this law should be made strictly, so that the people who do this type of crime, and they will fear from this law and they will not commit any crime.
But how to make this? Who would like to answer this question? Suman. What is the solution?
Sir, government should advertise the laws. Like government has provisions to advertise intoxicating substances before any movie.
Exactly. This can be the right answer.
Yes, sir.
In movies about gutkas, cigarette, they publish advertisement or not?
Yes, sir.
Very good job. Please go ahead.
And the second, we suppose someone has committed a crime and he is in jail. We should have teachers in the jail who teaches about the laws, ethics, and moral values to the what we can say defendants, to the criminals. This can be the another solution. Culprits. And there should be, sir, special classes for the school student also, to educate them the ethics, moral values, and about the important laws, which are important, which will be very important in their life when they will make their career in different laws. Also, they should have knowledge about the law also, sir.
Somehow this is good answer. Okay, so yes. So hi guys. Amir, what about in the case of rape, the law has been passed. If it happens, the victim is below 18 or 18, the penalty could be death penalty. And the name of victim should not be published until you have taken permission of Honorable High Court or from the victim in written. What is your comment on it? A lot of rape cases are increasing in our country. Again, any person can commit this crime. But how, I mean, it has been passed. How do you think so? This is the solution. We can control the cases of rape or not? What is your comment on it?
Yes, sir. The new law, mob lynching, new law is...
Not mob lynching, rape cases.
Yes, sir, control.
How? Comment now.
Because criminals.
Criminals, yeah. Of course, they commit crime, they are criminals.
Yes, sir. Criminals commit crimes, then they are fears. This law, this law is very strict. They do crime, their life penalty and death penalty is also, because control the crime.
That's good. Yeah. Thank you. How much you are happy with? Then I'll ask you a very good question. How much you are happy with these laws? I have a good question for you, man. How much you are happy?
Yes, I am happy, sir. This law, yes, this law is a rape case. So, a lifetime punishment and to death. So, I am happy with these rules.
Overall laws I'm talking about, not only rape cases. How much you are happy?
Yes, sir, I am happy because hit and run to इस पे थोड़ा सरकार को अच्छी तरह से सोचनी चाहिए थी सर.
In the case of hit and run, government should think, because at the end it is the matter of the poor drivers. How much you are happy with these laws? Are you happy or not? What changes should be according to you?
Sir, in hit and run case, the mob lynching will be held very everywhere, but government will be decide to how find the people in the mob lynching. In the crowd will be no faces anywhere, but we find the government law in police will be the implement very take action will be there in mob lynching. Then according to the police, the mob lynching will go to less in our society. And sir, in the hit and run case will be the, after that, sir, the truck driver will be the hit the anybody, not intensely, but by mistake he hit the anybody. And truck driver also follow the traffic rules, but another people in the take the not follow the rule. That's why the accident will be happen, sir. There.
Thank you very much. Yes, what do you want to speak?
I think that mob lynching is bad for our society.
Keep the mic close.
Mob lynching is bad for our society, and mob lynching has a new law. And mob lynching, I think that mob lynching is a group of criminals, and these people is dangerous criminals. And these people are coming to the crowded places, and these people are coming to the mob gangs, and these people are kill the other people and
Thank you
run
very
too
much.
far
Better,
away.
better. Thank you very much. Sit down. Now I have a very important question that I want you guys, those who want to answer can answer. Listen this very carefully. See, government has passed, laws have been upgraded, but police are less in our country. Criminals are more. Criminals have upgraded vehicles, upgraded machine guns, arms and ammunitions technology. Police don't have. They don't have even proper jeep भी नहीं है. वो भी है तो तेल नहीं है. तेल है तो हवा नहीं है. बंदूक है तो गोली नहीं है. कोर्ट है तो जज नहीं है. I have seen these things. I am also a student of law. I have seen these things. जज है, केस तो बहुत है. 10 जज है तो 5 छुट्टी पर ही है, 9 छुट्टी पर है, एक के पास काम है. चेक बाउंस वाले केस में तो जज साहब ऐसे होते हैं जैसे दुकानदार से भी खराब स्थिति. चेक बाउंस का केस हर आदमी आपको चेक देके बाउंस करवा देता है. पहले 136 था सेक्शन. तो जज तो चेक बाउंस के केस में मैंने देखा जज ऐसे बैठे रहते सर पे हाथ दे के, क्योंकि एक साथ वकील नहीं लगता है, जैसे लगता है सामान खड़े, सर मेरा सर मेरा सर मेरा सर मेरा, सर का सर खा जाते हैं. बाकी जो जजेस होते हैं तो इन शॉर्ट जजेस आर लेस. Judges should be more, not lawyers. Let's suppose Darbhanga, it has more than 2,000 lawyers. Judges should be who pass the cases, who finalize, proceed the cases and give final judgment. Judge, not lawyers. So there should be more judges, there should be more police, there should be, like, cyber law is not in Darbhanga, cyber cell is not in Darbhanga, and cyber crimes are everywhere. In short, infrastructure should be there. The one is normal infrastructure. There should be highways also. That is separate question that I'll ask. I'm talking about for law and order, there should be proper infrastructure. There should be manpower. More police should be hired. What do you think? Without this, how will we control? India is a vast country. Of course, there will be crimes. And in less, dense, populated areas like UP and Bihar, their population is more. What do you think? How can this be controlled? Sarang, what is your opinion about this?
In my opinion, lack of infrastructure. In lack of infrastructure, we cannot able to control this. We have to increase the number of police as well as judges. Sometimes the new rules sound very funny, like sometimes because a new rule passed, if there is a crime that is heinous, for that punishment is more than 7 or 7 years. So the forensic team is compulsory in that case for the investigation. But there is
team should be strong, na? Yes, they should have modern equipments.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. But there is, they should have modern equipment also. But there is, as we know, a scarcity of forensic team also. I think in Darbhanga we don't have any forensic team.
In Bihar, I guess there should be no proper forensic team. There should be a lot of things are required. Only by passing law, see, again what will happen, Tariq par Tariq hoga. This will happen, na? There will be more pressure if there is no technology. If police are not high-tech, if they don't have high-tech equipments, again there will be more cases. End of the day, police are also human beings. Na? They are under pressure. They are under pressure always. They are not Superman or coming from different Gola. They are human beings. They have a lot of pressures.
Yes,
yeah, please.
So, in my opinion, I think...
like in the case of demonetization.
Yes.
The decision of government was good. Demonetization was a good initiative. It should be there in every economy. But when the government announced the demonetization, the arrangement was not proper. People had to stay in long queue. अब किसी को इमरजेंसी है, पैसा नहीं निकाल पा रहा है एटीएम से, निकलेगा भी तो 2000 ही. Who had to suffer? Poor people had to suffer. So instead of having a good intention, common people had to suffer. Same thing, intention is good for the justice of common people. But if there is no proper infrastructure, अगर पुलिस एडवांस नहीं है, प्रॉपर पुलिस नहीं है समुचित मात्रा में, if there is no proper vehicles, arms and ammunitions to police, like अक्सर आपने सुना होगा बाकरगंज में होता है, आते हैं लूट के चले जाते हैं, पुलिस क्या करेगा, बेचारा सुपरमैन तो है नहीं कि उड़ के जाके पकड़ लेगा. They have high tech bikes, they simply rob and they just so how, what are our government serious about this, or this is just to make common people happy? This is my question.
I think government is not serious about this. They are just making people happy. Because I am damn sure a person who is making this law are totally aware about this whole thing. Like a forensic team, like a lack of police and judges. Then also they are making new rules, not developing the infrastructure. First they have to develop infrastructure, then that law should be nicely implemented. Then they have to make the law.
Anybody wants to counter to Sarang? Sarang says that government is not interested in developing infrastructure. Relevant answer should be there. Anybody wants to answer or counter? Nobody. Hello, dead bodies. Nobody. I think government should be serious about it. They should, suo moto, it's a legal word, term. They should be interested about it. Second thing, see, hit and run cases are there. Let's suppose if I talk about Darbhanga, it's highly populated. She was looking for zebra crossing day before yesterday. Right. Highly populated area. There are no traffic rules. If traffic rules are not there, I'm sure. Traffic lights. So, although Nitin Gadkari is trying his best, he has improved a lot. He is doing his best. So what do you think about it? How can we implement all the rules and regulations? People can take undue advantage of it also. If I have enormity with you, मेरी आपसे दुश्मनी है, I'll trap you in that. I can throw anyone in front of your truck and trap you that he is the culprit. Now give him punishment. Or if you have an enormity with me, you can hit me and run simply. A lot of things are there. So how do you take it? What do you think? Will infrastructure will cope up this, or this law seriously will be implemented, or it's just for sake of announcement only? My question to you, Suman.
Sir, we are the developing countries. I think this law will be perfect for the developed countries. If you will see, peoples are not educated. Peoples are not educated. These laws, there should be proper knowledge of these laws to the ground level, on the ground level. And sir, I forgot your question. Can you answer?
Thank you. Your answer is perfect. No answer. No worries. Okay. So one more law, that is labor law, should be into the picture. That should be upgraded at large level. Why? Because laborers help our country to grow and to become prosperous and rich. Labor law in our country, laws in our country are weak. They are not in favor of labor. So I hope one day central government through upper house and lower house and with a proper committee, I'm sure that they must be working on it. There should be a proper labor law that should be in the favor of laborers especially. What is your opinion about all these, Manish? In the last, if I give you 30 seconds to do commentary, what is your overall opinion about these three acts? Bharatiya Nyay Sanhita second, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, and Bharatiya Saksh Adhiniyam. What are your opinions? If somebody can comment about the audio, video, I mean through electronic mode also now accepting conference, through conference you can give your I mean right. Your you can show there in the honorable court, and that can be as a proof. What is your overall opinion? Now, my question for you is, there is sedition case. See, Britishers didn't have attention to finish the crime. They were only simply to control the crime. But government says this law is in favor of people, victim, and that is to give them justice. That is to give them justice. The Britishers, like in the case of sedition case was there. If you speak anything against government, you will be punished. You will be put into jail. Right? Like our freedom fighters, they were put into jail many times. Now this government has finished, that law, and now there is anti-national activities, terrorism. Because when the laws were upgraded, when the first law came into picture, that time terrorism were not there, cyber law was not there, cyber, crimes were not there. Again, anti-national activity, these things are not there. So these have been included. What is your take on it, Manish?
Sir, in my opinion, sir, all laws are perfect. All laws are perfect. Like, sir, under 18, if girls get raped, sir, then penalty to death and lifetime imprisonment, and even and less means 7 year or more than 7 year also. So these law are feared in criminals. These law get feared in criminals, and sir, this is good. And sir, like electronic proof, evidence, these are also good. Like, sir, if earlier, sir, you are sir गवाह को sir गवाह देने वाले eyewitness, you are my eyewitness, and opposition of me, they are big, they not come to evidence in court, they kill eyewitness.
They kill eyewitness. They used to kill eyewitness.
Yes, sir. Sir, if digital proof is accepted in court, then he is give evidence from digital.
Wow, very good job. Thank you, Manish. Now, one question: it is fashion in India to commit crimes, and simply leave the country, go to Nepal, go to Pakistan, go to America, go to Dubai, live there. You commit because they know if I don't go to court, there will be no trials, no judgments, nothing. Right? In the case of Daud Ibrahim, he committed crime. In the case of Vijay Mallya, a lot of people are there, Chota Rajan, Menon brothers, although elder Menon brother came back to India. So now there is a law that even if you are not present in the court, there will be trials, there will be proceedings, and there will be judgment also. And especially sedition case has been finished, but there is anti-national activity. Anything which you do against your nation is in that category. Who would like to comment on this? How much this will be beneficial and strict? I mean, this is not for common people, but this is in the favor of a nation. Who would like to comment on it? Anyone? I want new faces. What is your overall opinion about these laws? You have 30 seconds to comment on it. What is your overall opinion?
I think, sir, these new laws are totally favor for societies, because due to this law, it means criminals. In the case of criminals, they have a lot of fear. So that's why they do not crime. If these laws are totally implemented on the criminal law, definitely it will provide a lot of in the case of it means decreases crime rate, because now these times in India, it means like that mob lynching has become a major issue. If it's a major issue. If anyone wants to stop these issue, we should totally implement these three laws, because these three laws totally favor for people, and these three laws totally against of criminals. So that's why in this case criminals has a lot of fear. So that's why they do not do crime. So that's why I think these three laws should be implemented. And if I talk about hit and run, we should really think about hit and run, because in this law some changes should be there. And if I talk about 7 lakh rupees, it means it's a higher cost of a person who is driver, because they have no too much money to pay. but 10 years, it means punishment is good, because if a person who made any mistake, made any accident by mistakes, so in the case of up to 10 years, not it means he live in the jail in 10 years, up to 10 years, it means 0 to 10 years. If totally mistakes had made by the it means driver, they live in the jail in within 10 years. If some mistakes are made by it means people also, they do not it means admitted on the jail within 10 years. That's all about my opinions.
Yes, Rohit, why don't you commit suicide? If you are not speaking, coming to coaching, you come from 20 kilometers away, na? If I ask you to, no sir, why don't you commit suicide? It's illegal. Legal. You should commit suicide. Stand up. My question is, why don't you commit suicide? आप आत्महत्या क्यों नहीं कर लेते हैं?
In my opinion, there is very useful for people.
I'm asking something else. He's answering. Yeah, please go ahead.
These three laws are very useful for people. First, hit and run case. If you are a driver and you hit anyone, and if you and you run away, and you don't administration, you don't call administration, and you don't inform the hospital, and you don't help the victim. At that time you did crime, and you are criminal. You are also criminal, and that time you will punished, and you will get hit and run case. You will under the hit and run case, and that time you will punish 10 years, and you will get jail 10 years, and 7 lakh rupees of paid punishment.
Thank you very much. Achha, what I'm saying, all the students did very good job. They tried to speak. Like if I talk about beginners, those who tried and did good job, like Shalu tried well. She tried to speak in English. That's really very nice. This video is just to make our students speak and make them aware so that they understand this. Shakil did good job from new students. Vivek tried. If I talk about Rohit, I was expecting he should prepare more and more, but he did not prepare anything. Rohit Kumar Chaudhary. Anyways, नाम मैं बताता नहीं और ये भी नहीं बताता वो बच्चा है कौन, right? तो हाँ, I don't know who is Rohit, right? तो what I'm telling is that on the track बोलने की कोशिश करो. बोलने का मतलब होता है on the track. Safina tried well. इन्होंने कोशिश करी, and for me it matters a lot if they speak in front of camera. So thank you very much. A lot of questions are there. I, on the behalf of my career doctor, and we are sure government must have good intention, right? They must have good intention to implement. At the end, country matters a lot. Rashtra sarvopari hota hai. Our existence is because of our nation. Rashtra की वजह से हमारा अस्तित्व है. तो ultimately these laws should be in the favor of law. but there should be proper infrastructure, although this infrastructure is rapidly growing in our country as we see. Law and order also, there are a lot of improvements are necessary, like forensic team, high technology, proper policing, I mean human power, resources, proper equipments, arms and ammunitions, proper training should be there. I mean the way we work on Indian Army or defense, on I mean that level of investment, hard work and training is required for police also, policing. At the end of the day, they control it. So that should be there. And in the case of hit and run case, they should think about it. There should be proper, coordination between government and drivers, unions, transport unions and all. That should be implemented. I'm sure, we are sure this will happen for a better Bharat, because at the end of the day, Bharat matters. Country matters a lot. If country is superpower, we will get more respect. Today, everywhere, Bharat has a lot of respect. Is it true? Yes. People means countries look us with respect, and they have fear also. So it's damn sure that this is going to be for a good cause, good reason. Everything will be all right. Thank you very much, Spartans. You did good job. Clap for yourself. God bless you. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.